Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles Peace. In today's video, we'll be making beautiful, stylish, elegant dress. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. For the fabric, I'm using this African print fabric. This is an Ankara fabric, and I have a lining and as well a damask fabric for it. The first thing to do is to cut out the dress before I'll add my design to it. So let's go straight to the point. The first thing is to determine the width of the folding. The hip measurement is the widest part of the measurement, which is 44 inches divided into 4 will give me 11 inches. So, and I'll add extra 2 inches allowance. So I'm having my folding 15 inches, so it's okay. By the time I cut 11 inches, I still have extra 4 inches. So this is okay. The shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided into 2 will give me 8 inches, and I'll add extra half an inch. That is the seam allowance. Then for the armhole, I'm using 10 inches for the armhole, and I'll as well mark the 8.5 inches. I'll go ahead and join it with a straight line. Now the waist measurement is 17 inches. The hip measurement, I'm taking it from 26 inches. That is from the shoulder down to 26 inches. Then from this point under the armhole, I'll mark my bust measurement, which is 41 inches divided into 4 will give me 10.2 inches. This 10.2 inches. Then I'll add extra 3 inches allowance because I'm using lining to it. So half an inch will be for the lining and 1 inch will be for the seam line. So it's a free dress, so I have 1.5 inches to make it free. So I added extra 3 inches. For the waist measurement, I'm having 38 inches divided into 4 will give me 9.8 inches. This 9.8 inches. Then I'll add extra 3 inches as well. The hip measurement is 44 inches divided into 4 will give me 11 inches. I have 11 inches plus 3 inches. Then what I have here, I will take it down to the hemline. So I will join it with my straight ruler. And the length of the dress is 42 inches, and I added extra 2 inches making it 44. So what I have here is 14 inches. I'll take it down to the hemline. I'll put 1 inch for the shoulder slant. Then the neckline, I will use 3.5. I will extend the slant to this point. Now what I have left is 9 inches. Divided into 2 give me 4.5. I'll come in by half an inch. Then from this point I'll curve it down to this point. Now go ahead and cut it out. So I'll place it to cut the second piece. At this point, I'll add a zipper to it. The back side is having zipper. Now I've placed it on my fabric to cut out the back pieces and I left an allowance of 1.5 inches. Now for the front side, the front is V neckline. The front, I use 6 inches for the front, while for the back, I'll use 2 inches. I'll go ahead and cut out the back neckline first. Then I'll go ahead and open up the back side and I'll cut out the front neckline. Now the next thing is the sleeve. The sleeve length is 10 inches. Now add extra 2 inches, making it 12 inches. Then I'll mark 3.5 here. From this point, I'll take the upper measurement, which is 15 inches, divided into 2 to give me 7.5 inches. And I'll add extra 2 inches allowance. For the downside, the measurement is 12 inches divided into 2 give me 6 inches plus 2 inches allowance. I'll go ahead and join the lines with my stretch ruler. So what I have here is 10 inches divided into 2 give me 5 inches. From this point, I will curve it this point to this point. I'll take it here. I'll go ahead and cut it out. Then I'll place it to cut out the second. So we are done with the sleeve. I will go ahead and put the notch here as well. The 2 inches I added, I'll go ahead and put the notch as well. So guys, we are actually done with the cutting. So the next thing is to cut out a piece from the damask. From this design, I needed this design at the front. I want it to be at the front. I'll just trace the neckline. So this is the neckline. This is the side. So from this point, I will measure 10 inches down. I'll take it down. Then the width will be, I'll make it 10 inches as well. So it's folded. So I'm marking 5.5 so that we'll use half an inch. I'll make 5.5 inches to close it up down. So I'll go ahead and join the lines with a stretch ruler. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. I'll go ahead and open up the front side and see. I'll place it on it. So guys, I'm done with the cutting. Now the sewing aspect of it. The first thing I'll do is to fold the down part. I'll top stitch on it down as well on the two sides. I just go to my sewing machine now, top stitch at the down side and top stitch at the two sides. Leaving this open because we have a lining, I'll place it on a lining to cut and I'll sew through the lining. So I don't need to talk about the neckline now. The main thing now is to top stitch on this damask fabric. But before then, I'll go ahead and cut out the lining for both front and back and the sleeve. So I've cut out the lining. I'll go ahead and you have two options for this, either to fold it in or use a bias tape black to tape these down part straight. Whichever one you choose, you can go ahead and do that. So after then, I will turn it with my lining, both the front and the back pieces. Then I'll show you the next thing to do. So guys, you can see I've sewn it with my lining. I'll go ahead and notch the neckline and turn it over to the right side. So after notching the neckline, I'll turn it to the right side. Now this is the front side. I'll go ahead and top stitch on the neckline. Because of this damask fabric, I need to top stitch on it so that it will stand firm. It will be straight. You can top stitch or use your iron to iron it very well. So guys, you can see the next thing I will do is to now I will fix my zipper, after which I will show you the next thing to do. But it will have a slit at the down part. So I will mark for my zipper, I want it 23 inches. At this down part, I will measure 7 inches, then close up the remaining inches. After removing 23 inches, I still have another 7 inches here. So I'll just close up the 7 inches, after which I will show you the next thing I'll do and fix my zipper. Now I've attached my zipper and I open up the slit. This is the slit here and the zipper. So the next thing I'll do is to join the shoulder. To join the two shoulders together, I'll open it up like so. And make sure the seam line rhymes is aligned with each other. So I'll just go ahead and close it up with half an inch. The same thing to the other side. After then, I'll show you the next thing I'll do. Now I've joined the two shoulder line. The next thing I'll do is to attach my sleeve to it. I'll attach the two sleeves, then I'll show you the next thing I'll do. Now I've attached the sleeve, so I want to shape it now. The round sleeve at the bigger side, which is this side, is 15 inches. Divided into 2 will give me 7 inches. So will give me 7.5. The round sleeve at the upper side is 15 inches. Divided into 2 will give me 7.5. So I'll go ahead and add extra 1 inch. Because I don't want it to be fitted. I want it to be free. So I'll add 1 inch, making it 8.5 inches. The lower side is 12 inches. Divided into 2 will give me 6 inches, and I'll add extra 1 inch, making it 7 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark. The same thing to the other side. That is 7 at the tip, then 8.5 at the biggest side of the sleeve. Now it's having a pocket. From this underarm, I will mark 9 inches. From this underarm, I will mark 9 inches. 9 inches, and I'll give a space of 6 inches. So this will be my pocket. The same thing to the second side. These 2 points are the points for my pocket, for my inner pocket. Now the bust measurement is 41 inches. Divided into 2 will give me 20.5 inches. So divided into 2 will give me 20.5 inches. Remember, it's a free dress. So I have extra 5 inches. 5 inches, that is 2.5 at this side and 2.5 at this side. I'll just allow 1.5 as the east side and make it 1 inch. I'll close it up by 1 inch here. So I'll curve it from the armhole to this point. Then the waist is 38, divided into 2 will give me 19 inches. This is 19 inches here. I have 6.5 inches. So I'm closing it up with 1.5 by the two sides. Then the hips is 44 inches, divided into 2 will give me 22 inches. This 22 here, and I have extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5 inches. So I'll use 1 inch and close it. Now take it down to the hemline. So I've marked it down to the hemline. I'll go to my sewing machine now and close it up. After which, the same thing I did to this side, I'll do to the other side. After then, I will show you the next thing to do, which is to attach this pocket. Now I've closed the two sides. I'll turn it out to the right side before I fix the pocket. Now I've turned it to the right side. The last thing to do is to fix my pocket. So this is the pocket. I'll go ahead and close up this circle part and place a notch at this point. The same thing I'll do to the second one. I'll sew through the circle side, then put a notch, after which I'll show you the next thing I'll do. Now I've sewn it on this round side and I went ahead to turn it out to the right side. You can see the next thing to do is to place it like so. I'll place the seam line to rhyme with the seam line, but at this point I will bring it down by 1 inch. Then make sure you open up the downside. Then from this point I will take it, or better you turn it to the right side. Now this is the pocket. So I'll go ahead and attach the pockets, after which I'll show you the final picture. So I'll open this side up. The upper side I have to place it. The seam line should match with the notch. This from the wrong side, you can see, and this is the wrong side of the dress. I marked a notch at the midpoint, that is after the seam line. I place a notch at the midpoint. Then I'll go ahead and place it like so that the notch will rhyme with the seam line. Then I'll go ahead and close it up like so. So this seam line will rhyme with the down seam line, while the notch will rhyme with the upper seam line. So I'll go ahead now and sew through, but while sewing it, make sure you start from one side. When you are through with the other side, you can pick the other side, so that you will not go ahead and join and sew through wrongly on this. We are sewing through this, not from the main body. It shouldn't pass the main body, so we are sewing only from this allowance here. So I'll sew through, then I'll show you the next one. So guys, after sewing, this is how it looks. You can see this is the pocket. Make sure you try it out. You can see this is the zipper. And see the zipper and the slits. So guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, and bye until I see my next video. Bye.